Hello, I'm Russ Snyder, voice of the Tiffin University Dragons. This is your Tiffin University women's basketball preview. Sitting to my right is head coach Justinger. Coach, how are you doing today?
Good, Russ. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. And first off, congratulations on the new position. Last year, an assistant coach down here on the floor. We did a lot of floor interviews. Now we're sitting up here as the head coach. So congratulations. Must have been quite a whirlwind.
Thank you. Yes, it has, especially this year in 2020, but it's been good.
Well, you have a experienced group of kids coming back that's got to help you with this transition. Let's talk a little bit about those kids before we talk about the kids you brought in. Let's talk about the sophomores. 6 sophomores on your roster last year. A lot of kids got a lot of playing time. Jessica Chase, Savannah Richards, Jada Tate, Kirsten Williams. Talk a little bit about the experience they got as freshmen and what they're going to mean to your team this year.
Yeah, those sophomore class, they obviously saw a ton of minutes their freshman year, and this year coming in, even as sophomores, still young, they bring a ton of experience, and they're helping grow this program to where it needs to be. And having them last year as our freshman recruits and just showing like the progress we're building here has been awesome to have them, and made the transition for me a lot easier too.
Your junior class features a post player and a girl who's been a leader on this team basically since you got here, and Aria Nichols and Jasmine Watts.
Yeah, those two are solid. Their voices this year is what they're going to need to find the most. Both of them are more lead by example than vocally, but they're awesome. They do the right things on and off the floor, and I expect them to have, again, another very successful year.
You'd expect your leadership to come from the juniors and the seniors, and that's obviously the case with your seniors. You look at Brooke Wester and Jensen Eagle. Yeah,
again, 2 kids who have really bought into the system, what we're trying to do here, and can't ask anything more of them. They're great kids on and off the floor, help the younger ones come along and meet those expectations that we set for them.
How about the recruiting class? Talk a little bit about some of the kids you were able to bring in.
Yeah, we brought in 1 transfer and then the rest freshmen, but they're fitting in great. This year has been difficult to navigate, especially for a newcomer coming to a new program, new things. But we have such a solid foundation with bringing all those returners back that the newcomers have fit in really well, and I expect to see some good things out of them as well.
Speaking of newcomers, your coaching staff, you move into the head spot. You bring in former players on your staff, and you have Shy McCarver and Josh Mason. Talk a little bit about what they'll bring to your staff.
They're all awesome. They bring a little bit of different things, each of them. Josh is more of our X's and O's guru, where Shy has kind of the street creds of playing experience as well as our grad assistant, Georgia. So bringing in a different bit of strengths, each of them, but very, very lucky to have them, and grateful they're here with me to do this. So.
Season starts December 5th with Ohio Dominican coming to town, and the GMAC Championships on March 3rd through the 7th. Just a couple words that your kids have to do this year to be successful.
Right now, our biggest opponent is COVID, so we're taking it one day at a time. But
stay safe and stay healthy.
Yeah, looking forward to finally playing against somebody other than ourselves. And before that happens, we're just coming in practice and getting better each day.
Well, best of luck this year, Coach. Continued success, and can't wait for it.
Thank you, Russ. I appreciate it.
It's Justinger, head coach of the Tiffin University women's basketball program. This has been a look at this year's Tiffin University women's basketball team.